Hey yo, it's your boy Paul.
And your girl Brittney.
And we are here with the what? The Bonkers podcast.
Yes, we are. And we got a new guest. Well, a new addition to our table, Forky.
I still need to see that movie. I'm going to see it soon. But yes, I know Forky. That's all I know about the movie.
I saw it at the store. It was like a couple bucks, and I was like, I have.
It better be a couple bucks. It's a spork and a pipe cleaner. That's what it is.
Yeah, with some googly eyes.
Yeah.
So I bought it, and yeah, it was on my art table. But then I was like, why can't he join our podcast family?
Yeah,
so
may as
Forky
well.
is here. So welcome, Forky. Do you have anything to say? That's okay. You're shy. I understand.
Oh boy. Alright.
So how was your week?
My week, I was just busy, just working and stuff.
That's
So
it?
boring, yeah.
I thought I broke my finger
Why?
the other day. I was moving a tire and it rolled down and I hit my finger awkwardly and it made a cracking noise and I couldn't bend it for like a couple minutes. Then all of a sudden I was able to move it. It still hurts a little bit, but I guess
that checked out.
no, I guess it just cracks because you know when you go like this, it cracks. Yeah, I guess that's what happens.
Why were you moving a tire?
Cause of work.
Oh, okay. Alright, fair enough.
Yeah, and speaking of work, isn't it awesome that Emily's gonna be
Well,
UPS?
that transition though. Speaking of work.
No, but isn't it awesome that Emily is gonna be a UPS driver?
Yeah, did you pick that costume out?
No, she saw it and was like, I want to be like Aunt Brittney.
That's adorable.
I was pointing out Moana to her or Minnie Mouse, and she's like, no, I want to be the UPS driver.
Remember when she had that Mike Wazowski costume when she was like not even a year old yet?
Oh,
That was the most adorable
God.
thing. That was
adorable. I couldn't with that. I couldn't.
Yeah.
That baby's just, I love her so much.
What was your favorite costume that you've ever had?
My favorite costume that I've ever had?
Remember I was Ellen DeGeneres?
Oh my God, yes.
And people are like, it's freaky, you look like Ellen DeGeneres.
That worked too. If I can find a photo of it, I'm gonna put it in here.
I don't know if you can find a photo of it.
I don't know if it exists, but if I can, I will.
I was a sim another time. I had a giant like plumb bob, like a giant green diamond over my head. I was made of
Did
styrofoam.
they make you that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did do that. I think mine was Tigger. I was Tigger one year.
Yeah, but everyone was Tigger because that was like the costume everyone wore.
Oh, whatever. I liked being Tigger.
Is that the? I don't remember you wearing too many costumes.
I
Actually.
know that's why
You're just Tigger all the time. All right, fair enough.
If you had to be if you were to buy a Halloween costume now at your age, what would you be?
What would I be? I don't know. What would you be?
I would be a UPS driver. I got the uniform and
Yeah,
everything.
but that's boring. You gotta choose something like different, not something you wear all the time. I'd probably.
Excuse me.
Well, like that's like I don't want to like.
Okay, I'd be a traffic, like a stop sign or something.
A stop
Or
sign?
Like
A stop sign?
A traffic light.
Why?
I don't know, I think that would be fun because I'd be like, you can go. No, stop. Okay, go slowly. Stop.
What? Okay. I don't know. What do you think I would be?
A fish.
A fish? Why?
You could be Nemo. Nemo would be a good Halloween costume for you.
Why for me? Why me? Why me in particular? Nemo is good.
Well, you gotta ask questions. I can't just accept it instead of asking things.
I think I would be. I'd probably be something from like a Katy Perry music video because
Oh, like the video where, cause you're the fireworks song.
Well, okay. I was thinking like the one where like she's on a cloud and there's like all the candy. I don't know. She has like 8 different costumes in that video. It's probably something from that. Just go all out, you know.
Go crazy.
If I'm gonna wear a costume, I might as well go crazy with it.
You might as well.
Are you wearing a costume this year?
Honestly, if I was going to see Emily, I would just be UPS driver, so we're twinsies. We can take a photo together. I think that would be nice.
But like, what? I don't know if people, because I don't like. There's no Halloween parade, or people probably aren't trick or treating and shouldn't be trick or treating.
Did they cancel it though, or did
yeah,
they not?
canceled the parade.
No, I mean that I know, but did they cancel trick or treating?
I don't know, but I wouldn't want my kid trick or treating, you know. And also like parties, you can't go to parties. Well, there probably will be parties, but not safe parties, you know.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. Well, Emily wanted it. If she can't go trick-or-treating, I will take baskets. I will put them down on the street for her so she can go and just grab a piece of candy out of each one. So bam, she gets her Halloween candy.
There we go.
I would make sure she has a great Halloween.
Actually,
even if she can't do the full experience of it.
You know what? I would want to be a serial killer, like not like a real life serial killer, like Freddy Krueger, Michael Myers. I think the coolest would be Freddy Krueger.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
Yeah.
Sean could be Michael Myers. That's our other brother. Because he has that walk. He's like walks like him.
Done it.
Who do you think I would be a good serial killer?
Well, the problem is most horror movies don't have like women serial killers.
I know, but a lot of them are covered up. If you think about it, who do you think I'd be good?
But like if I say like Jason, well, Jason's easy because it's just you can't really see who's under the Jason costume. But like I guess Jason.
Who's underneath the Michael Myers costume too?
Yeah, I guess.
Or from the Scream movie, what do they call him?
Ghostface.
Ghostface.
Yeah, I think you'd be a good Ghostface.
Yeah, me too.
Because he's very animated.
What's your favorite Halloween
Bride of Chucky.
movie?
My favorite Halloween movie?
Yeah.
I think we talked about this last time. Halloween.
Just the first one? Oh,
yeah.
the first one? Oh, okay.
Although, actually, the new Halloween movie was actually really good.
Oh, I can't wait till the new one comes out. It
Yeah,
comes out next year, right?
Yeah, it was supposed to come out this month, but COVID.
Yeah, that was a really good movie. They transitioned it well. They played out everything fantastically. I can't wait.
Granted, it still had its flaws, and I don't like. I mean, spoiler alert. And well, I'm not going to get into the spoiler, but I don't like the twist that they had with the doctor. That was just stupid, and I actually thought that the movie was going to take a whole different turn that I was not for. You know what I'm talking about?
No. I'm trying to think. What twist are you talking about?
Alright, spoiler. If you don't want a spoiler, move like a minute ahead. The new Loomis, I forget what his name is, when he like wanted to become Michael Myers and like put his mask on stuff. I was like, is he gonna become, please don't tell me that he's the new Michael Myers. Please don't tell me he's the new Michael Myers.
If they had did that, that movie would have been dead.
Did you know that in the original Michael Myers series, the ones with Jamie and Rachel, Jamie, you know, like the twist ending where Jamie's like at the top of the stairs in the clown costume and she has like the knife?
Yeah, because she stabbed her mother, yeah.
Yeah. She was supposed to be the new Michael Myers, but then the guy Mustafa Akkad, I think he died around that time. I don't know if he died later, if he died around that. But basically, the movie got like a whole new production company, and then it went to. I'm sorry, no, I'm mixing up my facts. I'm talking about Curse of Michael Myers. But basically, Jamie was supposed to be the new Michael Myers, and she was supposed to take his place, but that never happened. And then Halloween 5 happened, which was very rushed and didn't quite make sense at certain parts, but, you know.
Yeah. First off, I don't understand how Tina, when she gets stabbed in the shoulder, how she just dies from that.
Yeah.
She gets a little stab in the shoulder. Same with Rachel. She got stabbed in the shoulder, too.
Well, first of all, Rachel's death was not, like, I wish that, first of all, she died so early in Halloween 5.
I know.
She would not have been so stupid to go back in that house that she ran out of the house thinking that someone was in there and then the cops were like, oh yeah, it's fine. She would not have gone back inside the house. She would have put up more of a fight. Like, I'm not bitter that she died. I'm bitter that she died in that way and so early in the movie.
They just took her out. Like,
they just took her out.
Like nothing.
And, like, they didn't even give, like, a good build-up.
Like, did you see Halloween?
She just found her.
Did you see how she fought in
Yeah,
Halloween
and it's
4?
like, she went through all of that to just be killed like that in the next movie.
Because when they killed off Laurie Strode in the Resurrection one, she put up a fight before she died.
The only good part of Resurrection was like the first 10 minutes, though.
Yeah, literally, and then forget about the rest of the movie. But the Curse of Michael Myers was the worst.
Well, that one was the whole... Okay, did you know that with Halloween 5, you know how in Halloween 5 they had like the guy in black and like no one knew what was happening?
Yeah, with his, like...
Did you know I think it was the director of the movie, he was like writing the script on the spot for that movie. They only had like a year to make this movie because Halloween 4 did so well and they're like, we need to get a new movie out right away. And there was like a new like writing staff and everything and they were like, okay, we need this to go somewhere. And the director was like on the spot saying, oh, you know what, let's do this right now. People are like, whoa, what's happening? And he's like, don't worry, it'll make sense in the next movie. And it doesn't make sense in the next movie. I mean, granted, yes, there's the cult and everything, but man, that's a terrible storyline element, the cult.
Yeah, that was bad.
Yeah. And also, my thing about, back to Rachel getting killed, is that not only was she killed off so early, but then all of a sudden we're supposed to expect, now Tina's the new Rachel. We're just supposed to accept Tina, which Tina's obnoxious. I don't really like Tina.
Yeah, Tina.
We don't know Tina that well.
Yeah, and it's like, oh, Jamie, say it again, her name.
And that was another thing.
She said that.
Her not having a voice, I I don't like that. Like Halloween 4 was so good, and then Halloween 5, it was okay, just as like a fun horror movie. But man,
they shouldn't have rushed it.
Yeah.
They could have taken another year.
Yeah.
If they waited another year, the movie could have been so much better.
Yeah. And did you know with Halloween 6, there was a whole thing with you know how they killed Jamie on early in the movie with Halloween 6.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, they recasted Jamie without even asking the original Jamie. I forget what her name is. To join the movie.
Really?
And she like saw an open casting for Jamie, and she was like, hey, let me contact them, I want to be Jamie because I am Jamie. And they were like, okay, sure, but in order for you to do that, because she wasn't quite 18 yet, she had to like get emancipated, blah blah blah, so she had to like go through a court process and like to say that she's emancipated from her parents. And but then they were like, yeah, we're gonna kill you off early in the movie, oh yeah, and you're not gonna get paid very much, blah blah blah. And then she was like, I'm not going to accept that. Like, you're not going to, you know, I'm not accepting of this pay or whatever. So she denied the role. And the people in the movie were like, yeah, that's fine. We're just going to kill you off anyway. That's not what people are watching for. And it's like, they did Jamie such an injustice.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, she still had more of a chance to survive than Rachel did in the 5th one.
I guess, yeah.
She was at least able to run, you know,
She was
before
able
she
to
got
fight.
killed off.
Yeah.
But Rachel kind of just...
And then the whole thing with the baby, I don't know.
The picture, you just see the picture frame, and then she turns around, bam, she's dead.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah. They kept changing the storylines. Like, you know, there's so many, even with the new Halloween movies, there's so many timelines. So there's the first timeline of just Halloween 1 and 2. That was supposed to be the only storyline. And then obviously there's Halloween 3, which is its own thing. And then there was the storyline of Halloween 1, Halloween 2, and then Halloween 4, 5, and 6. And then Halloween 7 comes along, like, oh yeah, Halloween's 3 to 6 never happened. Only 1 and 2 happened. And then Halloween Resurrection comes and builds off of that. And then we have the Rob Zombie movies, which eliminates all that together. And then we have this new movie that came out last year, or no, 2 years ago, sorry. And they're like, oh, actually, only the first movie happened, none of the rest happened. And oh, by the way, Michael is not Laurie's brother. Which actually I like that, because I like Michael Myers not being Laurie's brother, because it goes back to the original movie where they never implied that that was the case, and it's just some random guy just going after random people trying to kill them. That's what I like so much about it. And then Halloween 2 introduces the brother twist. And actually the twist came from, what's his name? Carpenter?
But why would he just hang... Okay, I get it. Like, I almost feel like he was out to get Laurie Strode in the first one, just to begin with, the whole thing. Even though in the second one they say he's his brother. Like, I go off of that. Because I feel like in the first one, like, he's waiting. He's just waiting for her to come over.
But
if you're a serial killer, why are you just waiting?
That's the thing. The scariest thing that you can make about serial killer, I think the scariest aspect, I mean, like, yes, Freddy Krueger, the scariest thing about him is that, like, you can't escape him because he's always in your dreams.
Yeah.
I don't think Jason's all that scary because, like, just stay away from the lake. The thing about Michael Myers is, like, if you're going off the fact that he is not Laurie's brother, he is just some random guy who's going to some random person's house going to kill them, and that is the scariest thing that I can think of.
No, he
has no motivation.
Yeah, he just waits around for them to come, just waits for
because
like fishing. It's almost
what's
like
scarier than like that psyche inside of him? That's pretty dark. I mean, at least, like, I'm glad he doesn't have, like, a true motivation. Granted, in the new Michael Myers movie, he does have a motivation because he's trying to get revenge. You know, but, like, and, you know, actually, because that was not originally the twist, the first Halloween movie was supposed to be called something along the lines of, like, The Babysitter Murders or something like that. The twist only came in the second movie because the first movie did so well, and John Carpenter was, like, drunk and was like, let's make him the brother.
So that became of it because the guy was drunk. That's funny.
Yeah. And I like the idea of just some guy just killing random people. I mean, not that I like the idea, but it's
movie plot wise.
It's the best concept.
Movie plot wise.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I was watching. I was home alone last night. Matt went out with some friends, so I put on Nightmare on Elm Street.
Which one? The first one?
They didn't have the first one on the...
Was it the new one?
Yeah, and I was like, well, that's awful. So then I was like, okay, let me watch Halloween.
Which one?
I'm going to get to it. I wanted to watch the first one, but
Okay.
no, I had to rent or pay for it.
Okay.
I wanted to watch the second one. I had to rent or buy it.
Okay.
So I put on the fourth one. The fourth one was free. Then I was like...
Wait, free on what?
On the voice thing with the remote, the Xfinity thing or whatever it is.
Oh, really? Is it? I didn't know that.
Yeah. So I went to watch it, and then I was like, I'm scared. So I turned it
Really?
off. Yeah.
You know, I don't think I've ever been like, I don't get scared from horror movies. That's just not a thing that happens with me. But I know a lot of people do, and I don't know.
I think
don't
Michael Myers
understand
is the only one that scares me. I think that's why I like it so much. So I turned it off, I put on a funny movie, and then I was playing the Oculus. It was a fun game. Did you ever see Rick and Morty?
No, but I know everyone loves it. I've seen clips of it.
It's like a game, like, I forget who it was from Rick and Morty created this game. And it's like Trevor saves the universe or Trover saves the universe.
Okay.
It's a pretty fun game. I'm like, so basically, I'm a guy who sits down in a chair. I can never get out of my chair. I have to stay in it. And then I have this blob-like thing with arms and legs that has these, but the monster that I have to kill has put dogs inside of its eyes to control it better. So he takes
dogs?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm the bad guy because my dogs are making the earth, the universe, unsafe.
Makes
so
sense.
we're the only hope for it.
Of course.
So the guy, the blob thing, takes these two little things, puts it in his eyes. One gives more health, one gives the power. And then I have to control him to do all my fighting and stuff.
Okay.
And then I have to go to these platforms with a light beam up on it. My blob guy goes there. And then I have to press a button and it moves me there. I cannot walk or anything. I'm in a chair the entire time. But then I get like abilities to like...
I'm lost.
I just got an ability to be able to...
And I know you're not actually there.
Okay, I guess I'm not very good at explaining this. For
Well,
all you people
just-
who just listened to the last couple minutes, I'm sorry.
Beyond me.
It's a weird game. Like, the one guy in there, oh my god, it's so weird. He's like, I have a bunch of pregnant women laying down on the floor. They're about to have babies. I'm gonna induce them so I can eat their children.
Oh?
Yeah, it was really weird.
If you're trying to sell me on the Oculus, I don't think you did it.
And then another thing was when I saw that, I forget what the place is called, the aliens. I went to their hometown. I'm walking away. He's like, okay, good, they're gone. Now I can take off my pants and feel the breeze.
Okay, fair enough. I have no input on that.
It's a really weird game. I feel like it's a game you wouldn't like, but
Yeah, I don't know.
it's really fun.
I did like that, so what was it, PlayStation VR? I did
Oh.
like that PlayStation VR game.
The Beat Saber?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
so satisfying, just hitting everything.
Yeah, you're like, whoosh, whoosh. I liked how when the ones with the dots came, you would just jab it
Hey,
at it. I was like,
I like
yeah.
that.
I was like, you go, Glen Coco.
By the way, did you write questions for me?
No, I didn't write questions, but I thought of questions.
Okay. So, you want to quiz me on some of your self?
Sure.
Because I did it last week, and I had questions for her about me to see how well she knew me.
Which hand do I write with?
Which hand you write? I think your left.
I use both. Trick
Okay.
question.
Yeah, but hold on. Every human, even if you use both hands, everyone has a dominant hand, even if you've taught yourself to use the other.
True.
Which is your dominant hand?
What's my take a guess?
Your left.
Yeah. Okay. Do I prefer archery or do I prefer BB guns? I have them both. But
I'm
which
gonna
one's
say
my favorite?
archery.
Yeah. You know me so well.
Yeah.
What's my favorite wintertime sport to do?
Wintertime sport. Okay, winter sports. You don't luge. I don't know if you could even luge around here. You don't. I don't think you ski. I don't think you snowboard.
You don't
Wait,
know me.
Hold on. I'm
me.
thinking. I didn't guess yet.
I
don't
will
think
accept
you-
2 answers.
I don't think you skate. What wintertime sport? Wait, can I just ask? Is it a sport you can only do like in snow?
One is yes, and the other one is no. The other one you can do like any time of the year, but I do it during the winter.
Okay,
time.
I'm gonna say jogging for one, and then the other.
No, not jogging.
Okay.
I'll tell you rock climbing for that one.
Rock climbing?
Rock climbing is my wintertime thing I do.
Where do you do that?
You go to Gravity Vault in I don't want to say what town because I don't want to
Okay.
triangulate where we live. So
Well, now you said the name of it.
I know, but I think there's other locations in the country
Okay.
called Gravity Vault.
I
I hope so.
don't. I'm gonna say. You don't skate. You do not skate.
No, I don't.
Snowboarding?
No.
What is it?
Skiing.
You do ski. I didn't know that.
Where
do you ski?
Oh, it's like Vernon, New Jersey.
Really? So like in the mountains?
Yeah, like up north.
Oh, okay.
Way like it's like a long, it's like 2-hour drive.
Okay. Huh,
Yeah.
Did not know that.
Well, now you know that about me.
What other questions?
What is my favorite hobby to do?
Favorite hobby to do? I don't know. Draw?
Well,
I mean, you have a lot of hobbies. Magic.
I do have a lot of hobbies. Yeah, magic. Magic is my
That's
big
your
thing.
number one?
That's my number one thing right now. Every week, I do have a YouTube channel.
What's my favorite hobby?
You're learning Spanish.
Yeah. To me, it's like a puzzle. Like I get like Spanish workbooks, and it's like some people like crosswords. I like doing Spanish workbooks.
I like doing word searches.
Yeah, they're okay.
I'm okay.
I get frustrated though. I'm like, just let me find the word order.
But those are so much. I can't do crossword puzzles. I can't do them.
Well, yeah, I like doing online crossword puzzles where you can, if you put in the wrong letter, it tells you it's wrong. So like you can keep putting in letters. So I'm not like the best at crossword, like the New York Times ones, I think. But like I put in a few letters and I'm like, oh, is it this? Is it this? Is it this? And it tells me which ones are right and wrong. And that's a lot easier. I like that.
I walked into Walgreens one day and some guy was like, I was doing crossword puzzles, and I was like, okay, that's cool. And he's like, it had a question about UPS, and I was like, oh really? It's like the question was, what company doesn't turn left? Only like 10% of the time they do. And he's like, it was UPS. I was like, I turn left all the time. I know in UPS you're not supposed to back up. You're supposed to avoid backing up. If you can avoid it, don't back up.
I think the thing is though, when they make the routes, don't they make it so it's the easiest, so like the most minimal amount of turns? Kind of like, you know the thing where it's like if you want to get out of a maze, you will get out of the maze eventually if you keep one arm on one wall?
No, well, at least my route, like I feel like, because it's not like you're going up and down one street. It's kind of like, I'm just going to make up names for streets. You can go down Main Street, and then you have to turn around to go on to Heather Street. And then you can go down and then turn on to Evie Street. Then you might have to turn around to go back down Evie Street the other way.
Okay.
Like,
you go on both sides of the street? You get both sides?
Mainly, yeah.
Okay.
And then like, yeah, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my job. But I was just like, I turn left all the time.
I'm just saying, well, no, I think, I'm just saying, I mean, I don't know if it's right or not, but UPS creates the routes, right?
Yes.
And I think what they try to do is probably make it in as linear, not linear, but as one directional as possible, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
would you agree with that?
Yeah, yeah. But everyone thinks you kind of just go up and then down, up and down, up and down. No, it's not how it is.
Oh, okay.
No. I feel like they almost do like, okay, you get this section done, let's move on to the next section. Like, they create little groups for each part you do. Some of the things when I deliver don't make sense when I deliver, but I'm like, you know what? They created it, you know, they have a reason why they created it like this, so I just go with the flow. Yeah. I don't mind it. I always end up near a Wawa
like
when I go for my break.
Like gerrymandering in the UPS field.
They specifically
drawing district lines for UPS.
They specifically make my route to where I end at a Wawa for when I go on my break.
Really?
No.
I was about to say, like, you can request that?
No, it just seems to happen like that a lot.
Okay. How long are you driving for UPS? Like how long is usually one drive?
So
I don't like driving. I would not want to drive anymore. Like Uber, stuff like that, no. Especially
so you say like
people.
Saturdays, my miles was supposed to be like 70 something, like I think it was like 73 miles.
Okay.
And then I'm out there, like, I did pretty good on Saturday. I worked 9 to 4, like 4:30.
Of just driving?
Yeah, driving, delivering packages. It's a hard job because you're constantly lifting things, and then you have to make sure you do everything correct.
We definitely all have, like, everyone in our family all has, like, their all, like, type of work that's best for them. Like me, I've always worked in an office. Like me, I'm the office type of person. Don is definitely like the hands-on, like physical labor type of person.
Yeah, I'm a physical labor type person too.
And you're more so, I think, about not so much like what Don does with like actual like, you know, like pool stuff and things like that. You're more like like moving around, I think.
I have to constantly keep moving. That's why the job is so good.
You know, I work in an office, but I'm moving around all the time. I'm always walking across the office, telling one person one thing and another person.
And then I have my phone in my pocket because I'm obsessed with Pokemon Go. So it tracks in my pockets for my distance to hatch eggs.
Ah.
And then you get, if you walk a specific amount during the week, so like usually I get like 50 kms, you get all these Pokemon balls.
So you've been playing Pokemon Go for over like 4 years now, right? Because it came out in 2016.
I downloaded it 4 days after it came out.
Okay, so that was like I think summer 2016.
Yeah,
because I remember there were like these conventions.
I think it came out like July 5th.
Okay, so so you've been playing it for so long. Is there anything that happens when you're 4 years in that's different?
Well, they've changed like things like now they added in. Okay, so you never used to be able to work to verse Team Rocket grunts.
Okay.
That's like Jesse and James characters, people. Now you can verse them. They had them at Pokemon stops. Okay, now they have it where they have blimps that fly over. You can verse them.
Okay.
They never used to give out eggs. Now they give out 12 km eggs. There never used to be raids. Now you can do raids, and then they change out the Pokemon for raids after a certain amount of times.
I remember everyone was playing it for a while.
It's still good. It gets better.
But I don't hear anyone talking about it.
I know.
Wait, when you're playing Pokemon Go, can you see people around you who are also playing Pokemon Go?
No, you can't. But like community day, you could see like when you do a community day and it's nice out, there's a lot of people who actually play.
Okay. And so you meet people through that?
Yeah, I've met some people through it, yeah. And then you add them, you can add their player code on the game, and you can invite them to do raids. You never used to be able to do that. They just added that in a couple months ago.
Yeah, I've never really watched Pokemon the show. I've never played the Pokemon video games. I've never played the Pokemon card game. So.
You know me, I've always been into Pokemon.
Yeah.
I've been a Pokemon girl.
Yeah.
My whole life. Aye.
So do you want to get into Mad Gab?
Oh yes, we're going to be playing a game today. We're going to be playing Mad Gab.
This is how Mad Gab works. So usually you play with teams. We're just going to play. And we're not going to play like the rule. We're just going to see how many we can get. Basically, we have like these weird phrases that don't mean anything. And we're supposed to like quiz each other on it. Yeah, mix those up.
Because we went over a couple, so I don't want to have them up top.
And we're supposed to like say it out loud. So let's do a test one. So you give me one, I guess.
Okay.
Okay, so this one says Noble Oni. And then I'm supposed to say it over and over again. Noble Oni, Noble Oni, Noble Oni. Oh, I don't know. What is this one? And we're supposed to figure out what it means. Also, we can do skips.
You owe me.
No, that's... No. No baloney. I would not have gotten it. This is why we need skips. Can we do skips?
Yeah.
But like we can't just go like skip, skip, skip. We have to like actually try a few times.
Okay, I'm just warning you. I tried playing, like I looked up some examples online just because I didn't want to read any of these cards. I'm awful at this game.
That's okay.
Really
actually,
bad.
I think Mad Gab is one of those games where you start off really bad, but then you get better like the more you get into it. So this is how I think we should do it. So we'll do the orange side. I guess we'll do the orange side because no, we could. Do you want to do orange or purple?
Well, it doesn't matter.
But yeah, but I'm just thinking like, okay, the purple's facing up, so should we just do it?
Yeah, but the answer's on the back of it, so it's better if we see this side, because then the answers are on the back, so we won't know. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm not going to be reading the small answers. Like, you actually have to really look at the answers.
Yeah.
So when we put up the cards, am I
so
showing the orange side or am I showing the purple side?
Let's have a purple side and an orange side.
Yeah, but I don't know if one side's harder than the other or whatever.
Well, we're gonna find out.
Okay.
Okay, you ready?
Wait. Okay, we'll count after.
Okay,
I'll
so
just
you
put this on the bottom.
Yeah, this time. Get it out of here.
All right.
Nobody wanted
So
it.
am I going first? You
go
give me the
first.
cards. Okay.
Ready?
Wait. I go first, so that means you're holding cards. So I think the best thing, you can hold like a few cards at a time, and then when I go, I got the answer, then you flip it over, and then you put the card down.
Okay.
So we're going to do A side, B side, or B side, A side, whichever one. Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
Demos valuable Blair. 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 Demos valuable
Sound like you're trying to
Blair.
speak another language.
The most valuable Blair. The most valuable player.
Correct.
Okay, flip it. Save deal hurt. 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 Something dealer. Save deal hurt. Save deal hurt. Save deal hurt. Save deal hurt. Sleep. I'm not gonna say that. Okay, what is it?
Safety alert.
What?
Safety alert.
Safety alert. Okay, next. Launching a spaceship. Launching a spaceship. Launching a spaceship.
Yep, correct.
Ease no Weinstein. Ease no Weinstein. He's no Einstein.
Ooh, you're good. You're 3.
Anna's K patent. An escape attempt.
You're good 4.
We fuck hot one. We fuck hot one. We fuck hot one. We fuck hot one. We fought in one? No. We fuck hot one. We fuck hot one. We fuck hot one. I don't know, what is it?
We've all got one.
We've all got one.
You're a 5. You're doing good.
Harriet Truman. Harriet Truman?
Harriet Truman, yeah.
Aid air can him tease treat. Aid ar can him tease treat. Aid ar can him tease treat. Aid ar can him tease treat. I can't even say that. Aid ar can him tease treat. Aid ar can him tease treat.
Doesn't even sound
Aid
like
ar
what
can
it is.
him tease treat. Aid ar can him tease treat.
Well, the end does, but the beginning.
Aid ar can him tease treat. Aid ar can him tease treat.
Final answer, go.
I don't know.
You're out. A dark and empty street. You got 6.
I would have not gotten that.
That's
6?
impressive.
Okay, 6. Alright.
Oh my god, I'm
Your
gonna do
turn.
so bad.
What side did you give me?
I
Orange?
gave you all the orange.
I'm gonna give you orange too.
Okay.
Okay. Ready? Set. Go. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Hold on. Sorry.
Us Ted E stream. Us Ted E stream. A steady stream.
Yes.
Ellie fun 10th he room. Ellie fun 10 he room. Ellie fun 10 he room. Ellie fun 10th he room. Ellie fun 10 room.
What is it? What is it? You're
Elephant
close.
room.
Elephant in the room. Yeah.
Yes. Mountain Day Oars. Mountain Neighbors?
No.
Mountain Day Oars. Mountainators.
No. This one's hard.
Mountain Day Oars. Mountain Day Oars. Mountaineers.
No. Do you want to give you the answer?
Yeah.
Mounting a horse.
Mountain. Thumb hid hello thus Hummer. Thumb hid hello thus Hummer. Thumb hid hello thus Hummer. Thumb hid below his Hummer.
No. Say it really fast.
Thumb hid hello house summer. No, I don't know.
The middle of the summer.
Oh,
Sorry.
on that. How way sent rubble. How way sent rubble. How way sent rubble. How way sent rubble. This is rubble?
No.
How way sent rubble. Man, I'm really bad at this game.
You were doing well in the beginning.
I know, I got lucky. How way sent rubble. How way sent rubble. Halloween scent?
Do I give you the answer?
Yes.
Always in trouble.
What? That's not. No. Hummus beak hidden. Hummus beak hidden. Hummus beak. He is hidden.
No.
Hummus beak hidden.
You're like saying it.
Hummus.
Well, not the big.
Hummus beak hidden. Hummus beak hidden. Hummus beak hidden.
You're not saying the
I'm
first
hidden.
word correct.
Hummus hidden. Hummus beak hidden. Hummus hidden.
You want me to say it?
Yeah.
You must be kidding.
Oh, that time's out.
Oh. I just love. Oh, you must be kidding. Really? You must be kidding.
I told you I'm not very good at this game. I got lucky I got those two.
Oh yes, I went to the lake in hid hello last summer. In the middle of the summer. Oh, that's very awkward. I felt like Ellie Fontaine Heron. Alright, you got 2. Wait, do you have a pen? Write down, I think I had 6, you had 2.
Oh my god.
Hello, he was in an Adar Canham Street.
I'm not very good at this game. I told you that.
Alright, round 2. How many rounds are we doing?
You want to do 3?
3? Okay. Oh wait, you go. Tell me when to go.
Alright, ready? Go.
Outride one last time. Outright one last dime. I know it's one last time. Outright one last dime. Outright one last time. Outright one last time. Outright one last dime. I'll cry one last time?
I'll try one last time.
Okay. Only owns electric vehicles. Electric vehicles? Only owns electric vehicles. Only owns electric vehicles. Only owns electric vehicles.
Your face, you're like, what?
Only owns electric vehicles. Only owns. I don't know what the first part is. What is it?
Only on select vehicles.
Never would have gotten that. Next. Arctic Circle. Arctic Circle.
Correct.
I cancel heap. 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 I can't sleep.
Dang, you're good. You got 2 so far.
You get what to pay for. You
literally just said it.
You get what to pay for. 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 What you want to pay for? No, what is it?
You get what you pay for.
You get what you pay for. Okay. Ale his stove that hopped in. Ale stove that hopped in. Ale stove that hopped in. Ale stove that hopped in. Ellis Hove that hopped in. Ellis stove that hopped in. Ellis Hove that hopped in. Man, I don't know. What is it?
A list of the top 10.
I haven't gotten that either. Entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship.
Yeah.
Sown leap our tough deep problem. Something was the problem. Sown leap our tough deep problem. Sown leap our tough deep problem. One final answer. Sown leap our tough deep problem. Something's not the problem?
It's only part of the problem.
Oh, okay.
You got 3 that time. Where did
Oof.
the pen go?
That was bad. See, like, you can be so good one round and bad the next.
I'm just glad I got at least 1. I mean, I got 2, but I'm glad I got something instead of nothing.
What are these ones? Oh, I think I just grabbed these without... Okay. Ready?
No.
Okay. Okay. Go.
We warp low nigh way. We warp low nigh way. We warp low nigh way. We go our own way.
No.
We walk our own way.
No.
We warp low nigh way. We warp low nigh way.
Can you say it?
We warp low. Yeah.
We were blown away.
I should have known that. Actually, I didn't
Go.
really get it. Dead hero Saul fell. Dead hero Saul. Oh my god, the one for the answer back there is a case of diarrhea. Sorry.
Oh my god.
Dead hero Saul fell. Dead hero Saul fell. They solved it.
No. Don't you say?
Yeah.
Teddy Roosevelt.
Eve Hint Zone Disc Head Y'all. Yo.
Event Soul Hunt.
Eve Hint Zone Disc Head Y'all. Eve Hint Zone Disc Head Y'all.
Oh, you dead dog. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
Events on the schedule.
Oh, I'm really bad at this. Room her sty hard. Room her high sty hard. Room her sty hard. Room her sty hard.
Yes.
Yes, I got one.
Oh my god, I don't know which pile.
Air hub.
I'm sorry, you're not gonna get this. A double bogey.
Okay. Wealth hanks button oath hanks. 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 Tom Hanks.
No. No. Well,
Thanks.
don't we tell you?
Well, thanks, but no thanks.
Yes, well, thanks, but no thanks. Yes.
Oh,
wait, we're done.
what was this one?
Wait, well, okay, do it.
No, I can't.
It won't count, but what is it?
This is
I wasn't
fan
counting.
ooze. I got 2.
You got 2? Okay.
I don't know. What is it?
Wait, what is it? This is awful news. This is awful news. Sorry, I lost count.
So you have 9 and I have 4.
Okay.
When we're on to the final round, are you ready? I'm gonna give you purple.
Are we on the final round?
Yeah, 3 rounds.
Snap, yeah.
I'm gonna give you purple cards this time.
We should do 4 rounds. You want to do 4 rounds?
Sure.
I'll give you a chance to catch up. Wait, these are the ones you did.
Yeah, just put
I'm
a
still
pile
like
over there.
not organized.
I'll just put those over there too.
I'm
I'm gonna give you
these in the middle.
purples.
I don't know what I've been doing with these cards.
Alright.
Are you gonna give me purple? Okay.
I'm gonna do purple. Switching it up.
Okay.
Get a little crazy. On your mark. Get set. Go!
Why are you Sonar Fuss? Why are you Sonar Fuss? Why are you Sonar Fuss?
I feel like you got this.
Why are you Sonar Fuss? 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 Why are you so nervous?
Yes, correct. Ding ding ding.
Why day way kin than height? 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 Why day win kin than height? Why day way kin than height?
You got this. Come on, you were so close.
Why day way kin than height?
I don't know.
Why day way kin than height? I can't say this fast enough. Why day way kin than height? Well, I don't know, what is it?
Wide awake in the night.
Wide awake in the night, okay. You gave me an orange.
Oh.
Upper fact mix of investments. Something investments.
Yeah.
Upper fact mix of investments. Upper fact mix of investments. Upper fact mix of investments.
What is that noise?
Upper fact mix of investments. What is it? I don't know.
A perfect mix of investments.
When we got that. Them un dame. Or is this Spanish? them un dame or nipple ooze.
That doesn't even sound what it
Them
sounds.
un dame or nimble ooze. Them un dame or the mundane never lose.
No, the Monday morning blues. So
Man, I'm bad.
So you got 1 so far.
I thought we were done.
Go. Yeah.
S inch help are tough a could I yet. S inch help are tough a could I yet. S inch help are tough a could I yet. Oh my god, I'm so bad this round. S inch help are tough a could I yet.
This is a hard one.
I don't know.
Essential part of a good diet.
My god, I think the purples are harder. Next, Sarah, come on.
No, the time is out.
Oh.
It's been out. I just let you finish that round.
Oh.
Okay, so you got 2 that time.
Man, I'm giving you purple.
6, 3, 2. Oh boy.
Ready?
No. I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Let's do this. Abe Ace Boss. If I can even read. Abe Ace Boss Core. Abe Ace Boss Core. Abe Ace Boss Core.
You're so close.
A basketball court.
No.
Baseball court.
You want me
Abe Ace Boss Core. Abe. No, it's basketball.
No.
A basketball.
No.
What is it?
A baseball score.
That was dumb. Huff Youth Ink Stews Hay. Huff Youth Ink Stews Hay. Huff Youth Ink Stews Hay. A needle in the hay?
No.
Huff Youth Ink Stews Hay. What?
A few things to say.
Oh.
Yeah, the purple ones I think are the harder ones.
Kit chirp he solved heap I. Keep chirp he solved heap I. Keep chirp he solved heap I. I solved the problem?
No. You did not.
Kit chirp he solved heap I. Something I. Kit chirp he solved heap I. I can't say it fast. What?
Get your piece of the pie.
Cone with a win. Cone with a win. Come with me. Cone with a win. Cone with a win. Come with a win?
No. You want me to tell you?
Yeah.
Gone with the wind.
Gone with the win. Brittney, what are you doing? You got none so far. Who whale snow sub ouch you? Who whale snow sub ouch ew? Who whale snow sub ouch ew? I don't know.
You're like saying it too.
Who whale snow sub ouch?
This is like how Sarah Palin would say it.
Who whale snow sub ouch ew? Who knows, right?
No.
Oh, then what?
Who else knows about you?
It's up.
Oh. Yeah, you got 0. Yeah, let's not do purple. I think the purples are harder. Or maybe it just seems harder, but... Can we do orange?
Okay, we'll do one more. One more round.
I think we should do 2 more rounds. Even though... Well, I don't know.
Alright. Dun, 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 dun,
Ready?
dun, go!
Apollo scene number. Apollo scene number?
Yeah, that was easy.
Chief Hound Mr. Height. Chief Hound Mr. Height. Chief Hound Mr. Height.
If you don't get this one, I'm punching you in the face.
Chief Hound Mr. Height. 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 She found Mr. Right.
Yes.
When double lines. When double lines. When double lines. When double lines. Wind in the blinds? When double lines. 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 When double lines.
I feel like it's just right there at the tip of your tongue. It just won't come out.
When double lines. When double lines. When double lines. When double
You're literally
lines.
like saying it.
When double lines. When double lines. When double lines. I don't know.
Window blinds.
Window blinds. Why are you worried? Why are you worried? Wait, didn't you give me that one? Oh no, why are you
No.
nervous was the other one.
Yeah.
We play for keeps. We play for keeps.
Damn, you got 4 already.
Eggs trust haven set these door. 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 Drugs at the door.
Extra savings at the door.
Extra savings at the door. Okay. We play. Oh, you gave me this one. We
Oh.
play for keeps. Echo stunter. Echo stunter. Echo stunter. Echo stunter. A ghost hunter.
How'd you get that one?
Your thyme instincts. Your thyme instincts. Your thyme instinct. Or your time instincts. Wait, no. What?
Oh.
Your time instincts. Your time instincts.
You're literally saying it, so I thought you
Your
said the
time
answer.
instincts. Your timing stinks. That's it. Oh, I'm done.
You got 6 again. Wait, yeah, 6.
Okay.
Alright, last round.
Alright.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Ready?
Yep. Go, we matey. Ache up hub lack of he. Ache up hub lack of he. Ache up hub lack of he. A lack of something. Ache up hub lack of he. Ache up hub lack of I don't know what.
A cup of black coffee.
Oh, well, I wasn't even close then. Ham mic oh ham microwave. Ham mic wink ray C. 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 Ham microwave. A microwave the sea.
Let me tell you. Am I going crazy?
I am going crazy. I literally am going crazy with this game. Herd chewer hill. 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 Herd chewer ill.
Yes.
Just go
Of
more.
all the ones you got, was that one? Really?
Chest tame Eddie Mole hum mount. What? Chest tame Eddie Mole hum mount. Something to amount. Chest tame Eddie Mole hum mount. Attain any amounts?
Can I tell you?
Yeah.
Just a minimal amount.
Just a minimal amount. At least got 1. Hugh Downs ate that offhand. How come you got the easy ones? Hugh Downs ate hat off that. Oh, something about your hat off that.
No.
Take your hat off.
No.
Q dons 8th hat off then.
I'll tell you, you don't say that often.
Amuse hit cone oats.
Oh, you're like saying it.
Amuse hit cone oats.
Come on.
Amuse hit cone oats. A music cone. A music. A music. A music.
A music.
A music note.
A musical note.
Oh, close enough. I got 2. I'm counting that one. Okay, so first round you got 6.
Hello, this musical note. I'm reading this and I do not see a musical note.
You got 17.
No, I want just a minimum amount.
You got 17 and I got 6.
Okay, well that's
you
a pretty
destroyed
clear
me.
one.
You really destroyed me.
Do you want to try doing something together and see who gets it first?
Okay, we'll do.
We'll do like a speed round and we'll see like I give the card to you. Well, I like lost track of which cards are yours and which cards are mine. But
keep them all facing the same way. Okay,
Okay.
let's just get rid of the stack.
Okay, so we're just gonna do one on each side, and then whoever gets it first, they get the card.
Alright, ready?
And then that'll count as a score. All right,
Yeah.
we'll do the orange
3
side.
cards. Okay, ready, set, go.
Mist Resolve Mad Chick. Mist
Mist-
Resolve Mad Chick.
A magic
Mysteries-
trick.
Ow, we won't know the answer though. Mysteries of Magic. How is it a magical trick? And it's like 8 words.
I just knew it was magic.
Gunfincha no medicine.
Go fetch your medicine.
Go fetch your medicine. No, convention. You're really like, you jumped the gun on these. Go fetch your medicine. Obscenities. Obscenities. Oh wait, obscenities. Oh yeah, I got that right. But I meant to do the orange side. Ease hutch huckham rub hug.
I don't know.
A magical rug. Oh, he's such a camera bug.
Okay,
A
so
camera bug. What is a camera bug?
obviously you're better at this game than me. I wanted to talk about Big Brother.
Okay.
Who do you want to win and who do you think is gonna win?
Honestly, and I don't mean this like as like a wholehearted. Like I do not care at all about who
Really?
wins. I do not care about any of these people. Also, like terrible people left. Like the whole. I mean, people are gonna hate this, but it's literally like this whole big white power alliance. I mean, that was a bad word, but yeah, a whole white alliance that are just taking out all the people of color in the house who are dry. They aren't entertaining. They made fun of the person with autism in the house, and they're all Nicole got dropped by like some of her sponsors like Olay and stuff because like she's like an online influencer apparently, and like advertisers like dropped her because of making fun of Ian's autism, stuff like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they don't show that stuff on the show.
I don't want any of them to win.
Yeah. It's kind of like Andy and Gina Marie in the final 2, except worse. You know, I think hands down Cody's going to win, but wait, do you know who the final 3 is?
Yeah, it's Cody, Nicole, and Enzo.
Yes.
Was Enzo doing any part of all that? Making fun of Ian and stuff?
Honestly, I don't think so. I'm not saying he's in the clear, but I don't think so. He was really obnoxious too. And he was he wasn't part of the committee, but he was one of the people. They just kept targeting the people of color every single week. Literally every week it was like a person of people of color on the block. But anyway, I think hands down Cody is going to win. There is the chance, though, that I think Nicole can win the final HOH and cut Cody and bring Enzo to the final 2. And in that case, I think that's the only way Nicole can win. I think the only way Nicole can win is if she wins final HOH, cuts Cody, take Enzo to the final 2, and then makes a really good argument at the end. Otherwise, I think Cody hands down is going to win, and I think hands down Enzo is going to get final 3, not final 2.
Honestly, I was really hoping that Nicole was going to win the power veto to cut Cody.
Would she have done that, though? She wouldn't have.
You think she would have cut Christmas? I feel like
think
she
so.
would have taken
Honestly,
Christmas.
I haven't followed the live feed so much because I'm just so disinterested.
I feel like she would have taken Christmas because I feel like she had a better chance against Christmas than she would Cody.
Would she? I guess, yeah, she would have a better chance against Christmas than Cody, that's true. See, the problem with the Final Four is that you don't want your alliance member winning the HOH. Like, let's say that the house is split 2 and 2, hypothetically. If your alliance member in your 2, in your pair, wins HOH, that's a bad case scenario for you because then you have 2 other people who are not HOH who are gunning for that veto, which means that the HOH, they can't vote. And whoever has the veto, if the HOH doesn't win the veto and one of the non-HOHs wins the veto, that person is getting the vote. So,
Yeah.
so if you are the one that doesn't, if you or your alliance member are not winning that veto, that person, the HOH's alliance member, is going to be out. So that's a big flaw in the Final Four, I think. Because you don't necessarily want that HOH. I mean, you for yourself, like, of course you want the HOH.
Yeah, you want
because
it.
you can play in the Final 3 HOH, but it's not good for your Final 2 deal.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That is very true. You make it very...
The veto is more powerful than the HOH when it comes to Final 4.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. Nicole got lucky. She got saved. I honestly thought Cody was going to cut Nicole. I really did.
No, because none of them have made a single big move this season. Not a single big move was made this season. At all. And, you know, the whole season, I mean, there were so many times early on in the season where it's like we were so close. I mean, I was rooting for, like, Janelle and Kaser. Like, they're, like, my favorite people of all time. Like, Janelle and Kaser, they were so close to winning HOH, and the season could have played out differently if just a few competitions just happened slightly differently. Like, there was a time where Kaser was so close to winning, Janelle came so close to winning, and it didn't happen. This season, to me, by far, no contest, is the worst season of Big Brother ever.
Even worse than season 16?
By a long shot. It has the worst parts, it has the worst elements of every season. It has, like, of season 16, it has the male-dominated power alliance that doesn't really get contested at all. It has the elements of, like, season 21 with the racism in it. It has the elements of season 19 of the herd mentality. It's all the bad elements of the worst seasons, and it just came together. I mean, honestly, I was like, oh my god, I can't wait for All-Stars. This season is going to be such a big change. Nothing could have possibly been worse than last season, and boy, did that challenge me. This is the worst season. I did not think a season could get worse than last season. At least last season had a few redeeming moments, like Jessica's HOH, Nicole's HOH, Anthony's HOH. But no, this season didn't. The only thing I liked was, like, when Devon won the veto, but even then, when she won the veto, like, I think it was Ian, I think Ian was the one who went that week. Like, even then, even when Devon won HOH, someone that I liked was still going.
I was rooting for Ian.
I was rooting for anyone who wasn't in the committee, pretty much. And all of the committee, like, made it that far. Even, like, you know it's bad when you have a triple eviction and it's the most boring thing you've ever seen. Really?
I didn't see that episode.
Oh, you didn't see the triple eviction?
No, you told me who got evicted from it, but I didn't know it was the most boring.
Well, it wasn't the most boring. I do have to say, the worst episodes of Big Brother came this week during the Final Four week. They literally, I don't know if you saw the episode, but they had, first of all, they have, like, no content, so they've been showing, like literally a segment where Nicole is just sneezing.
Oh my god, I saw that she sneezes, like, 4 times.
Oh my god.
Like, oh my god.
What does this show become? And it's like, and they had, like, a luxury competition where, like, someone's gonna win $5,000, but all they did was,
with the comics?
Yeah.
What?
And it was just on the screen, and it was just a random
chance to win. That was so stupid.
They just handed Nicole money.
Yeah, they had to make them act like that in order to
dumbest, literally the dumbest competition they've ever done.
Matt said that was dumb too. Yeah.
And literally and that episode and the episode before are the worst episodes ever. Not exaggerating. It's not recency syndrome. Worst episodes ever of Big Brother, ever.
What was the one before the comic book?
It was, what was it, HOH or something? But basically, the entire episode was just stupid things.
Oh, that was the chess one, right?
Yeah, which actually, I love that competition because, especially when they did it on, originally on Big Brother, it's a competition where and I wish they did more competitions like that. The fate of the other people lays in your hands. That's what I like so much. And originally, they would have to say, your fate is sealed. You'd have to, like, say that to the person.
Yeah.
And I like competitions like that. I don't know why they don't do competitions like that anymore. Like, remember in season 12, oh wait, I don't know if you got this far in season 12. They had a competition with, like, veto points. And it's like, everyone's, like, in a box and no one knows who gets what. And basically, it's like, for X amount of veto points, and whoever buzzes in first, they get it. It's like, for X amount of veto points, you will have to be on slot for, like, a week, blah, 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 and then they get it. And then, or you could lose veto points, and it's like, for $5,000, you will lose X amount of veto points. Or things like that. It makes them make tough decisions. Or in season 8, when they had a competition where it's like, how much are you willing to put on the line for the veto? So it was starting with, like, questions that are simple, like, how many days are you willing to wear a bunny suit for the power veto? And then all the people who put the lowest amount, they're out of the competition. But all the people who put the highest amount, they have to do that. So you want to fall in the middle. You don't want to have the highest answer. You don't want to have the lowest answer. So you want to fall in the middle. But then the questions got harder and harder. Like, how many days of slop are you willing to go on? And there was, like, a max of, like, I don't know, 28 days or something. Mm-hmm. And people were, like, willing to go, like, weeks on slop. And then it went even harder to like where there were only 2 people left, and this showed how badly people actually wanted that veto. The one girl, I think it was Jen, she needed the veto, or else she wouldn't win. And the last 2 questions were like, the first one was, how many HOH competitions are you willing to sit out of to win this veto? And then now you really have to start weighing your options. And someone said 5 HOH competitions. They had to sit out 5 because she just really was gunning for that veto. And she ultimately lost the veto because the last question was, how much money are you, between $1 and $250,000, I think was the question, how much of the $500,000 grand prize are you willing to split with your fellow house guests if you win the competition? And someone put the maximum amount and she won the veto. And granted, she didn't have to sit out of any veto competitions because she was in the middle. She didn't say the least amount, she didn't say the most amount. That's where a lot of people, if I remember correctly, dropped because they're like, I want this veto, but I'm not comfortable sitting out. I like that. They have to make decisions, and it shows where the lines are drawn in the sand. We didn't get competitions like that this season. This season, there were competitions like the comic competition, and you have to hold a thing on a stick or whatever.
It definitely was a boring season. I think Cody's a very boring person. Personally.
Yeah, and it's unfortunate because there's not even like last season with Tyler, I could at least admit, or not last season, 2 seasons with Tyler, I could admit that Tyler played a really good game and that he was running things. The problem is that there doesn't seem, like no one made it, like Tyler made big moves, Cody didn't make big moves this season.
Cody was just a chicken who hid behind the screen the entire time.
I do have to say he did. I guess if I were to say, if I were to name a person who was running things, I guess I would say it was Cody who was running things. But I don't really know. I don't like to say a win is undeserved, but there was an alliance made before the season that I find to be unfair. Because this preseason alliance that was created that kind of turned into the committee, that only happened because of preseason deals that were made, which to me feels cheap. And to me, that made the season unplayable. Like Janelle and Kaser didn't have a chance. Nicole Anthony didn't have a chance. Keisha didn't have a chance.
It's unfortunate that it went that way.
Yeah.
Wow, you make a lot of good points about this. I guess we'll find out what. Today's the last episode, right?
No. Today is. I think they play the first part of the HOH tonight. Wednesday is the final episode. It's 2 hours. Have you watched Amazing Race? That's playing too.
I have not watched The Amazing Race.
Pretty good. They filmed back in 2018. They were filming another season earlier this year in March, but they only got 2 legs of the race done and they had to stop.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So
because
cool
that was,
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I just want to throw in something really random that I heard on the radio when I was at work. So I was just listening to the radio, chilling, and they were just doing a segment about celebrities from Jersey. And Charlie Puth is from New Jersey. Mm-hmm.
Which I did not know that.
Look, you learned something new.
Mm-hmm.
So in the 6th grade, he did his first breakup to his girlfriend by a sticky note. He put it on her locker and broke up with the girl that way. I just thought that was really... I just thought that was interesting fact of the day.
All right.
That was my week. I listened. I was like, oh wow, really? And then Bruce Springsteen, they listened to his music in outer space.
Oh, huh.
You didn't? Yeah.
No, I didn't know that.
Learned that too.
Wait, now I feel like I need to have a fact. Did you know that those GoPro cameras that people put on bicycle helmets, that they can kill you if you fall a certain way? They could crush into your skull. Yeah. And in certain countries, they don't allow that because of that.
Really?
Yeah.
I have
They're
a GoPro
really
camera.
dangerous. Actually, in certain countries, if you have a sticker on your helmet, that could you can get in trouble with the law because it could mess with the friction of how it goes into the ground or whatever.
Wow, that was a good fact. Where did you learn that?
I don't remember.
Just type it in. Where are the facts? Yeah, I really need to get that stand for this microphone because I was holding it between my legs the entire time and I got tired of holding it closed, so now I'm holding it in my hands, but it doesn't matter because I think we're about to be done, right?
All right.
Wave hand. Chest fingers.
Goodbye.
Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.